And then on top of it, I thought about some shit today. And I sat back and thought about this shit before I even talked about it on here. And I got to thinking about some shit when it come to Hollywood. Now, motherfuckers in Hollywood proclaim to be the devil. Okay. So we all understand that the devil is actually just many demons portraying to be Lucifer in God. So, then you have certain ones portraying to be Lucifer. And y'all out here fucking up left and right. Why? Because the one thing I learned about Lucifer is Lucifer never had kids. Lucifer never got the opportunity to even live in human form. He was sent straight to hell after human form. So that means technically that man died a virgin and never had kids. And if you think about it, then if you wanted Lucifer to come back, he had to come back spiritually. So technically, Lucifer's spirit can't dip different bodies because it's a spirit, depending on who's on the bloodline. But he never even had the opportunity to even commit sins on earth. So, everybody wants to sit on this planet like you're Lucy and Lucifer. Then want to list yourself as different fucking labels in front of your own people. Go ahead. Because the shit gonna backfire. Like, after understanding the Catholic Church and the dark side, and then understanding the Christianity shit, because y'all come up with your own shit. Even after reading the Bible, you technically don't read from the Bible because you don't understand it. Because if you read it like a Latin person, you would understand it. So they let these white males know you ain't Latin because you hold us fucking up on that Bible. But it's like, nah. So you not even like what I'm coming to is when it come to Hollywood in general, spiritually that ain't got shit to do with your Jesus Christ. That's all Lucifer done. No matter how people want to look at that shit. So it's like, okay, so you say you don't need your God, and then your God showed the fuck up and showed the fuck out spiritually. And now y'all sitting in California terrified. I would be too if I was dumb as you. You gonna sell your soul to Lucifer, that name in general, at any cost, and then you backdoor that spirit. You's a stupid motherfucker. I don't give a shit what I know. I guess I wasn't that curious on fucking with spirits, bro. Cause you disturb me, I'm gonna come back and terrorize you. I would. So it's like I had cut everybody off at one point, right? And I got into the Conjuring movies, like the Conjuring, the Rite, the Annabelle movies. And I started looking at what religion was on that shit, bro. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I ain't really missing shit. The shit's really been in my face. I've been knowing what the hell I was seeing, but I'm like, bro, I don't want to go through that shit. I know. Walking down the hallway and then all of a sudden the lights go dark. And you know for a fact that you the only one in the house? Absolutely not. Like I've seen plenty of movies, bro, where it's always spiritual wise. And I caught on to it, right? So you ever come across those movies and it'll be a small town. Next thing you know, you find out these motherfuckers over here secretly practicing witchcraft on motherfuckers just to see if it works. And then list them as crazy. Y'all gonna quit playing with shit, bro. Like Oklahoma gonna learn to quit playing with shit. But it was like being in the house by yourself. Lights go dark, and then all of a sudden you get this straight up fucking chill. I'm talking about like ice cold chill. Like, bitch, you standing in front of a fucking freezer and everything goes quiet. Bitch, you know something's there. I don't give two shits. Like, I ain't trying to deal with that. I've seen enough shit from the living. I don't think I want to see anything from the dead, okay? And I'll be the first motherfucker to say it. I've seen enough traumatizing shit from the living. I don't want to see shit from the dead. Leave me be. But it was like, bro, I started getting into these movies based on religion. And I'm like, bro, you Christians don't really have a fucking clue, do you? Okay. I'm not arguing with no Christian. I'm not arguing with no Baptist. None of that shit, bro. Y'all can have at it. I'm serious. So Hollywood sit there and play stupid like I'm crazy. That's fine. I knew you would in the first place. That's why I'm talking about it now. But when it come to Lucifer, Lucifer never committed sins. The only sin he committed was disobeying his parent and then trying to turn siblings, what it would be siblings, against him. So you try to turn my own kids against me? Yeah, I'll be pretty pissed too. So naturally, angels can be upset, bro. But if I was in that position, I would have to put my foot down too. You think that you're gonna disrespect me and I'll let you live? And I could have took you out? Mm-mm. Then I gotta go through hell with you on earth? Absolutely not. And then possibly deal with you in death? Absolutely not. We go ahead and kill two birds with one stone. Instead of putting you on earth and letting you enjoy it, ship your ass straight to hell because that's what everybody else is going anyway. So it's like, And then as I got into the Conjuring movies, like I was looking at it from a spiritual point. And I would not want to be the spirit. I would not want to be the energy in front of that fucking spirit on a negative end. I'll tell a person, bro, I'd rather be possessed than the motherfucker getting tormented every other fucking night. Oh, absolutely. I will accept that shit. I'd rather be possessed than to be tormented by somebody possessed next to me. Mm. You think I'm gonna let a possessed motherfucker mess with my mental? Absolutely not. You'll not fish to sit in front of me doing some shit that I know is possible if it's in the right circles. But you're not fish to make it seem like I'm the only one. Mm-mm. But the Annabelle movie, that's more for like teenagers. The Conjuring movies is for the adults. But no, I gave Hollywood a chance. Hollywood chose to ignore me. Ignore me and then try to make me look crazy. Because I'm looking at the way these fires is burning, bro. And not even a position. From what these people saying, bro, that wind was blowing downhill. Like all of that shit has got something to do with the wind. Now, if they find a motherfucker that set that fire, you are fucked. I'm telling you right now. I'm serious. Now, certain neighborhoods can chalk some of y'all's fires to them damn power lines. Because the way they was showing videos, power lines was being snapped in the wind with them trees. I'm pretty sure there's enough voltage to zap a fucking tree. Zap all the juice and life out that motherfucker and fry it. Electricity ain't what you want to play with. That's why I don't want the job. Mm-mm. Not fist to zap my fucking self to death. But nah. Everybody got an excuse to blame the people in our position, but you can't blame nobody but the fucking wind. Now, if they catch somebody who said it, then that's your ass. But y'all better hope that that was just something natural, because if the state of California finds any fucking evidence of arson before they did all that Malibu damage and they found somebody, I'm just gonna let y'all know now, them insurance company ain't gonna pay y'all, because that's arson. Y'all gonna have to go to court. Because I'm like, bro, everybody getting upset, but you ain't listening to shit. And then they want to hound the lady. Do you think you would have took a trip if you knew that? Who the fuck knew that this was gonna happen? Y'all be asking some of the stupidest questions. That's why I couldn't do it. You're gonna sit there and ask me, do you think I'd have still went on a trip at real? Okay, fuck you. I couldn't be the mayor of California. I'd have told y'all kiss my ass. I'm serious. And then I'd have told your damn employment to release your ass. Cause you done pissed me off, dead ass. Them mayors don't know how to move, bitch. I do. I'm dead ass. Bitch, if I was that mayor, bitch, I would use my motherfucking position to the full fucking power. You want to talk shit to me at a time like this? And even my own family members lost houses in these fires. All right, what's your employment? You gonna be an ass and say it. All right, well, within like 24 hours, you ain't got no job anyway. Get out my face. So you gonna cut my job? You ain't gonna go no damn way. What job you got? You ain't fixed to draw unemployment in this bitch after you done talk shit to me. Absolutely not. That is. Cause I tell you right now, the average person in California, if your bank didn't burn down or your ATM didn't burn down, well, you really need your bank. If your bank didn't burn down, your credit union, and what is that other one? Federal something. It wouldn't be hard to go in the bank and show all your identification and get your new ATM card. Might take a couple of weeks, but at least you get it. And in that process of waiting, hell, get my ass on the internet and apply for my damn bank loan. Waiting on a new bank card and a bank loan to come in. See, this is the time that Californians need to be using that credit that you claim you got. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Had I been down there in Malibu, between Malibu and LA and Vegas, oh, bitch, I'm about to do that. Dead ass. I'm about to go hit a bank, see what I can get approved for a house loan. It might eat my ass the first 5 years, but fuck it. Go ahead and apply for my house and my car loan at the same time. That way they can run both of them. And shit, there's some little low-key furniture to put in it. They're gonna be like, how did you manage to start over so fast? Bitch, all that credit you hoes got in California, you should be able to go apply for a loan to get a new house. Cause I ain't gonna lie, California, you can build your credit pretty fast. That's one thing you can do in California is build your credit, bitch. But it's gonna take about $400,000 to $500,000 to do it though. Why? Hell, it's gonna cost you about $400,000 to $500,000 just to get a regular house and a vehicle and furniture in that bitch. That ain't to mention how long you gonna be there. I know California expensive, bitch. That's why I ain't running to it. Run to that motherfucker in California will make your ass recognize that bitch you is not that rich in this bitch. California, just that a state will make you feel broke. Like, And back then, when I was trying to move to California, you was able to find a one bedroom for like 1,600, but it was in areas I didn't want to be in. I'm good. Oh, that. Well, the cheapest area be like, what was it, 2 grand or 3 grand? I ain't got that type of cash flow, so nope. Now, if I didn't want a house and wanted something small, I wouldn't mind paying like 2 or 3 grand for a nice little penthouse, but bitch, I don't want no penthouse. Bitch, I want my own house. And do all the petting in that bitch. And if I'm lucky enough to buy a penthouse one day, cool. But bitch, I ain't rushing it. Oh no, I ain't. Most of y'all rushing that damn fancy ass life, and that fancy ass life is killing y'all asses. And then what really tripped me out, bro, was the casinos. I'm still tripping off that shit, even though I ain't really said much about it, but I'm over it. I cut everybody off in Oklahoma. I ain't trying to get into it with nobody behind nobody, and I ain't fucking nobody, bro. I'm over it. I give up. And I most definitely ain't fixed to look crazy behind nobody, bro. And I'm not married to nobody. But no, I can't believe Hollywood plays stupid on me, though. It's cool, though, because karma a bitch. And the thing is, I let people lie about me because I got a bad attitude. And I'm liable to smack the shit out of you and think about it later. So, no, I'm over it. But I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'd be on. I'd have hate to been stuck in the hotel room for about 2 weeks, but fuck it, I'd have had to do it. Bitch, I ain't sleeping in my vehicle. Absolutely not. Because in California, had I been out there, I'd have had at least stable income of at least 5 to 6 grand a month. So I'd have been okay. I wouldn't have been out there living my best life, bitch, because even though my income probably would have been around like 5 or 6K a month, rent would have took half of that. And then my vehicle would have run me about 700 a month. So I'd have been alright. I wouldn't have been fancy, but bitch, I'd have been there. And had all that happened, give me a room for about a week. And I'd have been out of town, bro. Like, legit out of town. I'd have completely left the whole damn area. Dude, everybody else is gonna run to them hotel rooms, bro, within the city. Fuck it, bitch. If my house is gone, bro, bitch, I'm going to Vegas, somewhere else. Caught me a hotel for a week. And then towards like the fifth day, add another week. Then just clean my room up, and I'd have been on the phone with my banks, bro. Hustling them damn digits. Because I'd have still had a vehicle. I just left it at the airport. So depending on my location of the hotel, I could have made a couple of phone calls with the little money I had. And I ain't gonna even lie to you, I had about 1,500 to about 2 grand in my pocket. I could have put that on a loan for a house and waited like 90 days to hear back. And they'd have gave me the house. And I'd have sat in my new house waiting for the insurance company to depend on if they're gonna pay me or not. Them houses was dry as a bone, bro. That's crazy. And then some of the firefighters was like, bro, it was hot. I can imagine the heat, bro. Absolutely not. That fire was roaring, bro. Heat and sound effect. Boy, yeah, I know that was hot. Extremely hot, bro. That shit cooked everything. And I'm like, bro, them houses was dry as shit. It's like instead of people staying like instead of the young ones staying back like the old ones and spraying down the house before the parents got off work. Because the only ones that was out there spraying the house was the old ones. And I'm like, bro, they still had water. You had a whole fucking water hose. And climbed that ass on that ladder and got that ass up on top and soaked the shit out that house. You'd have soaked it so fucking much you'd have probably had to repair mine for some damn mold or something, but because I was right about the time frame of that fire going, bro. It was like 10 something in the morning to like 8 something at night. And then a video clip of it popped up the other night, and the dude was telling me, well, on TikTok, that he was watching his shit from his Tesla camera. I'm like, bro, ooh-wee. I'd have been salty. But then I'm looking at everybody else in California. You too busy worrying about what the motherfucking fire department is doing when you need to be getting on top of your goddamn roof and using that water hose that you paid for and complain about every goddamn year. And soak that shit down. And if we had 2 or 3 vehicles in the garage, bitch, I take one, my partner take the other one, bitch, one of the kids. You gonna learn how to drive that bitch today. Oh, yeah. Dead ass. Had I had a teenager, oh, you gonna drive the last vehicle today. Today is your day where you gonna get to drive, but you gotta promise not to smack shit. But that day, I'd have told my oldest kid, because knowing me, had I had kids or adopted kids, one of them would have been able to drive. And had I had 3 vehicles, I'd have filled one up with as much food as we could, the other one up with all the fucking clothes, bitch, and then whatever vehicle I was in whatever computer, laptop, whatever technology, I could grab it. And I'd have told my teenager, you gonna be the second vehicle. That way, if he actually hit somebody, it'll be me and not somebody else. Yeah, we the creep the fuck up out of there. And if other people wetting their houses down with water hose, bitch, we knew that house was gonna go. Them houses was dry, bro. The way that ash shields, and the only thing you got left is the chimney. So I was looking, I'm like, the only thing left is the chimney. So you mean to tell me that the structure of the building was half wood, half concrete? I don't want a half wood, half concrete structure. Give me all concrete. I know it's gonna suck in the winter, but I'll be good. Dead ass. Fuck that. I wouldn't even want to get trapped in my house seeing that shit outside my window. Absolutely not. And I guess black people call themselves Lucifer. And that shit eating your ass up in California. Oh, that fire wasn't racist. That motherfucker was meant to come after y'all asses. Wake y'all up a little bit. Now I ain't saying losing your shit, but scare the shit out of you. And all y'all did was make jokes out of it. Y'all gonna learn. I'm still waiting on Chicago to pop off spiritually. What y'all gonna get? A hell of a snowstorm, a freeze? It's gonna be some cold shit, just know it. That ass Chicago gonna freeze the fuck up one day. They been showing that shit in movies. I don't think I can see Florida being knocked off by a hurricane. And if that hurricane decide to bring its whole energy ass from the United Kingdom downward, New York fucked. Dead ass. Let that hurricane backtrack towards New York. Ooh, that's gonna be some nasty shit. New York is used to them hurricanes starting from the south going up, but you ain't used to them hurricanes starting from the north coming in. So since Africa wants to act like you king and queen there and you not, I'm over you in a relationship. Don't care about you anyway. You talk too much shit to not know proper English. I'm serious. Y'all can kiss Africa ass. I ain't kissing it. Africa owe me too much, bitch, for me to kiss your ass. Oh, I'll be the first one to tell you. Bitch, did nobody tell you to let white individuals put us on a ship, bitch? Shut up. You owe me. I don't owe you a fucking thing. So, since Africa didn't want to pay me my money, whatever storms you get is whatever storms you get. And every time you run your African ass over there to the United Kingdom, you're going to get a storm. Why? I want Africa to get a storm until you stop going to Prince William's face. you gonna sit there? How the fuck is Africa gonna sit there and talk about Prince William's grandmother and you shaking his hand with y'all black asses? Shut up and go away. So I guess Pope Francis is gonna sit back and watch me rotate. If I had on my nightgown, it'd be totally awesome. Wrong. And them motherfuckers in Oklahoma try to make it seem like Mr. Me and Mr. Moneybag had something going on. No, dummy. Like the night I even met Mr. Moneybag, VGT mascot, was on a random fucking night. It was, for me. He just got lucky I come through the door. But one day I went into the casino and Mr. Money, I had seen a promotion for it, but I normally don't really catch it because I ain't really got that type of money anyway. But it was like 2016, 2017. Went to the casino and Mr. Moneybag was promoting new slot machines. And I think it was the 50-cent ones. It was the 50-cent version that they had released. And I ain't gonna lie. If you can get the action and get them going, it's cool. But I wasn't really playing with those. I was really playing the nickel nine-liner. Mr. Moneybag was really what I was really obsessed with. Was Mr. Moneybag nine-liner nickel denomination. Between Mr. Moneybag, Lucky Duck, and that damn Golden Dolphin, bitch, I don't know which one I play more. Like them nine-liners. And when VGT first released those nine-liners, bro, man, I tell you, I remember when them motherfuckers first popped up in the casino, bro, and this was a nine-liner, right? It was 9 wheels times 5. So it's like your credits are basically by 5. So it's 9. And I think the next one, so it would have been what? 45 cents. Then it's 90. Then it triples. And a lot of people didn't play the nine-liner VGT slot machines until I started playing them. Why? Because most of the people that play nine-liners don't actually know what the fuck they winning until they count up, right? So it's like when they come to nine-liners, you have to understand the 1 cent and 2 cent before you can play that nickel and that 10. Well, the 10 cent you'll be okay because that's pretty much an even number. But that nickel and that 25 cent, I've seen so many motherfuckers lose money on that 25 cent nine-liner. Like, it ain't shit. I was like, bro, absolutely not. Like, I know personally on a nine-liner, if I find a 25 cent one and play let me see, what would that be? If I play, because I'm used to the nickel one, right? So if I base my 25-cent nine-liner off of my 5-cent nine-liner, test that out, right? So what I play on the amount of the nickel denomination, I'll do that by 10. And if the slot machine just so happened to do what it do, I'm like, bro, bad. But I don't have that type of money yet, so like, I ain't rushing it. It was like, I'm one of the very first motherfuckers in Tulsa County, bro, to play a non-liner and play that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, they can't eat your money though. But back then, like 2015 to 2017, I used to catch everybody off guard playing non-liners. I did. Because back then you couldn't hardly find one. So, like 2015 to 2017, I would let all the drunks play them. And they might even hit the big jackpot. But there's still two other options of payments still left on that machine before it take money. And most people don't know that. You just gotta catch it. So you might have somebody that might hit for 17,000 on one, and you think it's over, and it's like, yeah, if you got enough bankroll, and I can't necessarily tell you how many spins, but I'll say if you got enough to sit there for a couple of minutes, it's either gonna pay a little bit or take your money, bitch. If it takes your money, bitch, it already to pay. But if it pay, it might pay like 300, maybe 500, maybe 800. Them type of numbers. When a machine pay you like 300, 500, 800, that machine already a jackpot. If it paid you the 300 to 800, that next motherfucker that show up, it's gonna take its money. Oh, I'm serious. You gotta be the motherfucker not taking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with them non-liners, I know what I bet. Um, they snatched them 1 cents up out of there quick though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. They put them 1 cent non-liners in there. And I'm pretty sure people probably eventually jackpotted. I mean, it really wasn't much of a jackpot though. On the 1 cent, your 2 cent, and your big jackpots when it comes to them non-liners, it's gonna be a nickel machine, your 10 cent and 25 cent. But the higher you go up on your bet, and the higher you go up on denomination, that's more time that machine gotta take to pay up. And most people don't understand is a machine is gotta legit take money before it pays out. Like the casino owns the slot machine when it comes to paying customers. Yeah, but in all reality, when it comes to that slot machine, its natural instincts to do is take your money, bitch, and maybe give you something. You just got to be the lucky motherfucker sitting on it. That's it. But everybody is just so obsessed with trying to make the next motherfucker jealous, you losing money. Because it's like, I know for a fact, from what I've seen from everybody else, like I watched this one individual on YouTube. I shit you not. stuck maybe like $1,000 to $2,000 in a nine-liner. And I know max bet is probably like $45 a spin. When I tell you, I watched this person play, bro, and I realized that, what is it? The 45-cent credit on your nickel machine is the same time frame as the $45 credit. So it's all about timing. That is it. So if you understand non-liners, go play the non-liners and bet like 45 credits. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I played 45 cents, bitch. I played 90 cents, and that's pretty fucking good. Might have took me longer to catch it, but it is what it is. But, and that person was down. Like, I had to skip the video. The video was so damn long, but it's like, I realized, damn non-liners, bro, $45 a spin, that motherfucker will play with you. Then I learned that if you ain't doubled $2,000 on $45 bet on a non-liner, if you ain't doubled that shit within 20, 30 minutes, that machine is to take your money. I'm serious. Because it's like, if I stick $2,000 in a non-liner, and I've been on this machine at this point 10 minutes, and I haven't even hit at least 3,000, that shit could take your money. But on some occasions, you can get an easy double up. I ain't gonna shit you. I've seen people betting $45 to spin on them and run that $1,000 ticket up to damn near 5,000 or 6,000 without jackpotting. Now there's some occasions you can't do that, but the only way that you gonna get a non-liner to run up by the thousands, bitches, if you max betting. So if I'm betting $45 a spin on a non-liner, bitch, it's gonna pay a minimum of $500 to $1,000 per credit line. You just gotta catch it. Because I've had a non-liner pay me $200 per spin, and then it fizzled out and paid me like 600 and some bucks. So I can only imagine if I got my ass on that non-liner and 25 cents, bitch, and bet my bet, bitch, I can only imagine what that 25-cent machine would pay me on red spins. But but now back in the day, well, I learned a lot from them. So, like 45 bucks a spin. My pockets ain't that deep. Like, I know if I go play a non-liner at $45 a spin, bro, I'm gonna need at least $2,000. I'm gonna need at least $2,000, bitch, if I'm gonna try to see a red spin. It's cause it's like, if I stick $1,000 ticket in the slot machine at $45 a spin, me personally, if it's a good night And it's one of those nights where I'm just like free playing. I know I can find one that'll turn red. My thing is just finding one that turn red and get past like that 6 bid and stay red and see what them credits do. But I don't know. I'd have been on the phone with my bank system trying to get everything back. I'd have been calling the government system. We need birth certificates and social security cards. We lost all of it in the fire. Fuck around and the government probably give y'all that one now. Some people probably had to pay for that shit though. But that ass, I'd have been on the phone with the IRS getting my last tax form. Calling the government, telling them I need my social security number and birth certificate. And I need to be able to get my driver's license. Well, I'd have had my license in my wallet on me, so I'd have had that. But people got too fucking comfortable out there. Legit, y'all did. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because with most of the vehicles out there, and none of you had like your wallet shit on you. Y'all just too comfortable. Y'all leave everything in y'all's house and pull up in that fucking convertible, bitch, with nothing but sunglasses and some driver's license and maybe a little pocket money. And you need to be prepared. I get it. Everybody knew everybody, but bitch, y'all should have been prepared for that shit. Like, as much as everybody was talking about, they trained for that shit. Yeah, the fire department is, y'all not. Y'all steady want to point fingers at the fire department. Bitch, this is your neighborhood. Put the fucking phones down. Quit trying to record some shit and get on that damn speed dial. And then the gas prices. Ooh, child. $7 for some regular unleaded. Ooh. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. $7 for some regular unleaded. But I mean, if you make it like $16, $17 an hour after taxes, it's gonna take about 25% of that to function in gas, so it still balance out. But that ain't. And it's crazy how everybody was talking about they didn't want to remodel back then, and now you don't even know if the governor gonna allow y'all to. Dude, some of them old school homes was expensive, 38 million. Ugh. 38 million for a beach house, bro. Ugh. I know the rent on that house was nice. I bet you the owner of that house was making some pretty nice grip renting that house out. Because I ain't gonna lie. Had I been out in California with the rest of them, I'd have got swooped up in real estate like everybody else. But I'd have fit in with real estate people though, so I wouldn't have complained about my real estate job. As long as you got the qualifications and you got the money, I ain't gonna argue with you. So who knows? Hell, I probably would have had at least 2 or 3 houses out there renting them out. And I could have made a little living off that alone. Just imagine having 3 rental properties in California, bitch, in general. Especially between like Vegas, Malibu, and LA, San Francisco area. Bitch, I know them income checks is nice every month when motherfuckers pay their rent. Mm-hmm. I'm just not willing to lie to a person to sell a house, though. And I ain't willing to do. It ain't just to come back and bite me in the ass.